What's happening, guys? We are back at it again today for another video. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. As you guys can tell from the title, I want to provide another update to the latest news on the project Audi RS3. For anybody new, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. I've got a great library of automotive content. Your support is much appreciated. You guys have probably seen the vehicle was unfortunately hit while it was parked in a parking deck. Since then, been going back and forth with a collision repair shop. I can't say it's been a great experience dealing with this collision repair shop. A lot of back and forth, multiple attempts to finally get the car back up to standards. After taking the car back about 4 times, at this point, finally have reached satisfaction with the repair to the passenger side door. Thankfully, that has been resolved. I really wish, of course, it had been a much more efficient process, but as you guys know, a lot of these collision repair places, man, they're just not good. It's just that simple. So finally, that has been resolved. Now, something that was brought to my attention when the vehicle was brought into the shop for the repair on the door. Now, earlier last year, you guys might have seen in a previous video, I had talked about my plans to just do some housekeeping, some general touch-ups, just to get the RS3 back up to standards, really, as any used car always going to have some kind of blemishes and whatnot. This car particularly, it had a fair amount of rock chips on the hood, so I'd had another body shop respray the hood just to get that cleaned up, looking a lot better than it was. So after having the hood resprayed, at a first glance, I definitely would say it was a substantial improvement over where it was before. But taking a closer look, there still are some blemishes, some kind of like dimples, some fish eyes, some things that I'm not really super happy about. So I have taken the car back. We're going to go for a second attempt to see if we can get this ironed out. And hopefully, once that's completed, we can pretty much be free and clear of any major cosmetic issues. So I know I probably sound like a bit of a perfectionist, but it's a fairly expensive car, and I try to take really good care of all of my vehicles, as I want to try to make them last, make them look presentable, so they look clean for the purpose of producing these videos. I mean, I'm not spending much money on camera gear, making high quality stuff, and car looks dirty and rock chipped in video. I mean, come on, man. I'm not doing that. So that's my project for this week. I did bring the car back to the shop, so it's going to have the hood redone once again. And hopefully, after that's completed, we'll pretty much be good to go. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is kind of what are the plans going forward with the RS3. Now, it goes without saying, I've had a lot of frustrations. I've had a lot of setbacks. There's been a lot of things that have really stifled my productivity when it comes to putting out videos and just kind of being excited about the car. To be quite honest with you guys, I really have considered selling it. There's just been so much frustration just with all of the headaches going back and forth with different shops and whatnot. So I guess my question to you guys would be, what do you think I should do with the Project RS3? Do you guys want to see this vehicle stay on the channel? Is there anything you want to see as far as specific content regarding the RS3? What do you guys want to see? I want to get some feedback from the viewers here. Now, I love the RS3. It's been an amazing car. I haven't had any mechanical issues with it, knock on wood. And it's really treated me quite well. Biggest thing has just been just lots and lots of frustrations with issues in terms of cosmetic repairs and whatnot. After the whole situation with the hood, had that resprayed, then I got rock chips shortly after, before I even had a chance to get the car PPF'd, and then I had this whole fiasco with the passenger side door, which I just talked about, and now it's getting resprayed again. So it's just like, man, we're having a lot of frustrations, a lot of issues. So I hate to be such a perfectionist, but I just want the car to be right. So the other question would be, if I were to sell the RS3 and move on to a different platform, what is it that you guys would want to see on the channel? I'm curious to hear your thoughts down below. Now, with all of those things being said, I want to give you guys kind of a realistic outlook for what we do here on this channel. So I'm a one-man show here, guys. I'm one guy, one car. I'm the cameraman, I'm the editor, I'm the guy who talks about it. I'm the one-man show here. So bear in mind, with those types of resources in place, I can only really do so much. This is not a place where just don't have the capacity to support outlandish, ridiculous content. We're not going to be rebuilding wrecked supercars in 30 seconds every single week. I just can't facilitate that. So don't expect a 1,000 horsepower, 8-second quarter mile build. That's just not something that we're going to be doing. I have done a lot of performance upgrades in the past, intakes, exhaust, turbo upgrades, tuning, all that kind of fun stuff. But Really, with the RS3, the question would be, what else would I want to do with the car? I'm curious to hear your thoughts, guys. Let me know if you have any specific requests for what you guys want to see happen to the RS3. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys are like, you know what, man, I feel your pain. I know you've had a lot of frustration with this car. It's been back and forth. If you guys want to see something different, I'm always open to your feedback. So let's have a productive conversation down below and talk about things going forward. But after having the car gone for several weeks, I have to say, getting back into it once again, it really has brought me a lot of enjoyment. And it's really been a fun reminder of how enjoyable the RS3 even is just with a basic stage 1 tune. It's a very fast car. I love the sport exhaust. It's really a blast to drive, even without insane modifications, it's still really a fantastic driving experience. So just a basic update video to let you guys know what's going on with the RS3. Again, leave your comments. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you guys as always for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.